Hello, my name is Beth Richards. I'm an involvement assistant at Brandon Trust. Welcome to the April 2017 edition of Brandon's Video News. Later in this episode, we're back with Stephen in Gloucester as he talks about how people see him as a disabled person. We also are finding out how some people from the members boards are going to be making sure you're getting good support. We're also going to catch up with Philippa again after we spoke to her in October's episode. But first, we're going to head over to Porter's Head, where Sebastian is going to show us around his house. Let's take a look.
Hello, you can come in, and my name is Sebastian Dixie and I am a board member of Brandon. This is my kitchen when we put our vegetables on the chopping board. Once we've done that, we put it in our pans and then we cook it, and then we get to sit down, enjoy ourselves, eating a meal, and then once we've done that, we will wash our things in the sink here, and then we've got a dishwasher, and then we've got all the routines of what we need to put in the dishwasher. With the menu planning, we normally decide of what we need to eat, and we have got recipes or books of what we need to make. This is actually our mission statement. We want to be healthy, hardworking, independent team to share good times and the bad times. And now we're going to see my bedroom. Hi, this is my bedroom, and I am an Arsenal supporter. This is actually my bed. It says Arsenal on it. I feel passionate about Arsenal. These pictures are actually from my favourite sci-fi programmes. They are actually known as Stargate SG-1. I like watching them every day if I wanted to. This is it. This is actually a photo of Albion, and I have met the players. I was actually stayed in the same hotel, and I saw my favourite team, Arsene Wenger, all the coaches. This one is Theo Walcott. I met him, and he basically got a signature for me and he signed it for me. So I explained about my routine of what I do. It's basically all about getting me on time, and I have got activities plans, and I've got a bad checklist of what I need to take with me. I go to the gym to see my girlfriend, Harriet. I'm just going to tell you about my decision book. It would actually give really good information of what we need to have a say in, and basically just say what's good or bad decision we need to make. and this is how I do it. Just write it on here. If we basically have agreements or just decisions, this is how we write it on our decision book here.
Next, we're back with Stephen in Gloucester. We spoke to him in the last episode about dating. This time, he's going to talk about how people view him as a disabled person.
Well, I'm Stephen Tucker McLean. I live in Gloucester. I was born in Gloucester. I came into Brandon Trust on the 26th of September last year. I like talking to people, whatever disability they've got. At the end of the day, they're a person. You know, they get treated like differently because they've got disability. And I don't think that's right because they're a human being at the end of the day, just like yourselves. Why should they be exempt because they've got disability? And that really gets up my nose sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you get people staring. Goes, why? I got disability. Haven't you seen people with disabilities? And it really, gets it on you thinking, what happens if you had a disability? Wouldn't you feel, yeah, you're different, but you've got to live with it 24 hours a day and get on with your life. And, I don't feel sorry for myself. I've got what I've got, and I've got to live with it to the rest of my life until I pass away. Just really get. And did you take coffee? Did you take sugar? If I went to your house with Claire, well, excuse me, Claire. Does your friend take sugar? Right? And you're thinking, well, why don't you ask me? Not Claire. Go through Claire because it's not right. Do you know what I mean? He's here. He is a human being. He has got a tongue in his head. You can't answer him for himself. Not feel sorry for the person because they've got a disability. I don't like people talking down to me, if you see what I mean. And it hurts, sometimes. Well, I am here. You can't talk to me. I'm different to you because my leg's not very good. But I can talk with my tongue, it just gets on my nose sometimes. And it really hurts. Because somebody told me a long time ago, I'm a people's person. Because I get on with all different kinds of people. But I do get on with it.
Last time we spoke to Philippa from Bristol. She was talking about how she was lonely at Christmas. We caught up with her again to see if this Christmas had been any different.
I've come to Queen's Road today. Actually, I was very overwhelmed by how I settled in and and all the presents that I had. And here, it's so calm and relaxed, and you feel you feel at home here, really.
What was your favourite thing about being at Queen's Road over Christmas?
Meeting people, having fun, and just joining in whatever was going on, and just generally being happy. My little dog enjoyed it as well. She liked meeting all the people. She had a few Christmas presents herself.
Do you think that you'll carry on visiting regularly?
I should think so. Yes, yeah. Sort of, yeah. I think so. Yeah, because I enjoy it here, and I think they enjoy me coming here as well. Come in quickly. Come on. Get in.
Now we're going back to Gloucester to find out about a very special event that took place. In February, some members' boards in Gloucestershire, Wiltshire, Oxfordshire and Hampshire had their Brandon Awards in Gloucester. This was a special ceremony where people were given awards for the things they had achieved.
The winner is Jack James.
People from the members' board announced who had won each award, and if the person was there, they could come up to collect it. Awards were given for things like embracing challenges, being more independent, and being part of the community. There was lots of excitement when Edward turned up just in time to receive his award. Let's take a look.
The winner of this award is Edward Benton. We are going to open the buffet and get the party started.
Once the ceremony ended, it was time to party. There was a photo booth where people could dress up and take silly pictures of themselves. There was also food, a bar, and a DJ playing music to dance to. Some people even sang karaoke too.
Thank you for that tonight.
Everybody had a great time, and well done to everyone who took part or was nominated for an award. People from all 4 of the members' boards came together to get some training on how to be quality experts. We spoke to Yaz and Nathan from Cornwall and Stephen from Bristol. They told us what they had been up to. People from all the members' boards met together to learn how to be quality experts. This means that they are going to go to visit people who get support from Brandon. They will find out if their support is good or bad. If it is bad support, quality experts will suggest how things could be improved to help make sure everyone gets good support. As part of the training, they did some acting. One person pretended to be a support worker. The other person pretended to be getting support. Everyone else had to hold up a green card if they thought it was good support, or a red card if they thought it was bad support. Let's take a look and see what happened.
We'll go to bed. Oh, no. Because if you go to bed now, you're going to be up all night, aren't you, for the Night Star? Why can't I go to bed? Well, I'll tell you the truth. Look, EastEnders is on in a minute, and I love EastEnders, so if I put you to bed, I'm going to miss most of it, aren't I? I want to go to bed now. No, sorry.
Really?
Right, so what do everybody else think?
Red.
Can't see any reds, can you? Sorry, any greens.
The support worker wouldn't let Yaz make her own choice, and instead did what she wanted to do. This was bad support.
Okay, so now I'm working with Anne. I have been really busy this week.
My partner and I are getting really close. I want to find out more about sex. Where can I get information? I'm reading what's on here.
So, you want to find out more about sex? Okay, so your partner, is he or she wanting to find out more as well?
Yeah, I think they are, yeah.
So it's both of you?
Yeah,
Okay.
both of us, yeah.
Right, so I guess we better look at how you can get some support with that. Have you spoken to anybody else in the staff team here?
No, I haven't yet, no.
Okay, just me.
Mm.
Right. What I might need to do, Anne, is just have a chat with my manager before we think about how we can support you. Is that all right if I share it with the manager, Vicky?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
That'll be fun, yeah.
What I've got, actually, that I'm sure Vicky would agree to, but I'll check it out with her, is we've got some books at the main office, some easy read information about sex and relationships, so perhaps I could get some of that. And also, yeah, perhaps we could organise for you to go and see the nurse about some contraception if you're thinking about having sex.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
That'll be
So,
okay, yeah.
Look at all of these. Like, we've got about half
Yeah.
bads and half goods.
I really
Okay.
want to both up though.
Yeah.
Because some people, if you're going to share the information, as long as the person's agreed to it and don't mind it, I think that's fine. But if people haven't agreed to it, and you've shared that information anyway,
Yeah.
I think that's wrong.
So what did I
If you
say?
did it,
Did I ask you, Anne, if you were okay about me sharing that?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah,
Because you
what-
said about Vicky, didn't you?
Yeah, and what did you say?
I said, oh, that'll be all right.
Yeah, so Anne did say that was okay.
As long as they got consent.
I think it's
But
okay.
if they didn't, if the band wanted to say no,
Yeah.
then it might have changed the situation with Ruben to
Yeah.
that one because it's going against someone's consent.
Yeah.
The support worker listened to what Anne wanted and said she would help her. She also checked with Anne to see if it was okay for her to share what she had said with other support workers. This was good support.
You didn't see it, did you? When you said sex, my face went like this.
You looked a bit shocked.
Yeah.
Like you didn't know what to do, actually.
Yeah.
If
someone is building up some courage to say, I need help, it can be quite hard asking for help.
Yeah.
It can be quite hard talking about sex. And if you're building up the courage to ask for help about that and someone pulls that face, how do you think you might feel?
That person didn't want to know about the conversation, and that person didn't want to help me, or
The support worker pulled a shocked face when Anne mentioned sex. This might make somebody feel that they can't talk about things like sex, so that was bad. Sometimes the support you get can have good bits and bad bits. We also spoke to some of the quality experts to find out what it's all about. Let's see what they had to say.
Hi, my name is Stephen and I am from Bristol Members Board. We've been talking about good and bad support, we've been doing role play, and I've been meeting new people because we want to be quality checkers, which checks other people's support, which means it could be good or bad support. And if it is bad support, then we got to try and fix it. Good support means that a support worker turns up on time, does the hours, and does what a service user wants to do instead of what the support worker wants to do. A bad support worker who don't turn up on time, who don't listen to the service user and do what they want to do.
My name is Yaz.
My name is Nathan.
And we're both on the South Members Board.
Well, I reckon the quality checker thing is going to be a good thing once it's up and running. But it's finding out what people are actually getting treated like. But there might be some really horrible stuff that we might see, might not. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we don't see anything like that and it's all going really good.
It's always good to be able to have this opportunity as well to go over and see different people that are getting supported, and that excuse me, that you can actually tell the difference between good support and bad support. And I don't know, possibly when we do come round to checking on people, if there isn't, you say actually, yeah, you're doing really, really well, I like the way that you support this person. And then on the other hand, like Nick says, fingers crossed there won't be, but you could actually say, actually, I'm not very sure whether I like the way that the tone that you're giving this person, or talking to this person that's being supported, whilst talking to the support worker.
Yeah, it's like on the other hand, you might have some people might be a bit scared though as well. That's why we're gonna go and have a see.
Yeah, there might be some people that might not be so
confident,
vocal as well. Vocal and confident
to
speak up for themselves. They might need somebody else to come in and observe and speak for them as such, but no, not speak for them, but speak on behalf of, because it's good if you're not spoken for, you should be spoken on behalf of always.
Brandon has launched its new relationship, sex and sexuality policy. This is going to help support workers know how to support you when it comes to anything to do with love, sex and relationships. Brandon decided to write this policy because lots of you told us that you wanted more support to find out about things like sex, dating and having a boyfriend or girlfriend. We spoke to lots of people when we were making it. People who get support from Brandon, their families, and Brandon staff. We listened to everyone and used what they said to make the policy as good as we could. The policy is finished now, and there is an easy read version which tells you the most important parts. It tells staff how to support you to meet people, go on dates, find out about sex, or how to support you if you are a lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. If you would like a copy, you can ask your support staff or get in contact with us and we will send you one. We'd love to know what you think of it. If there's anything you'd like to tell us about the relationship, sex and sexuality policy, you can see our contact details at the end. Or if you want to tell us anything about something else in this episode, you can also contact us using the same details. Thanks for watching. See you next time. If you want to contact us, you can send a letter to Brandon Trust, Olympus House, Britannia Road, Pattray, Bristol, BF34 5TA. Or you can call 0117 907 7200. Or you can send an email to involve.me@brandontrust.org.